Now, the final path, or the final, right, the final question has to do with what are the three distinct T helper cells pathways. So we have TH1, we have TH2, and we have TH17. Okay, now, in terms of studying for your exam, I highly recommend that you take a blank piece of paper, right, and then trace down all the different things that occur in the TH1 pathway. So remember, the TH1 pathway is the pathogen eradication pathway. Okay, pathogen eradication, right? But what is the biggest part of that pathway? Number one, right? Antigen presentation. Okay, antigen presentation and major histocompatibility complex, right? All right, that's really important. And once the T cells identify what that pathogen is all about, then we get pathogen eradication. Now, what about the TH2 path? Remember, that's a series of steps where the T cells interact with the B cells and the plasma cells to create antibodies, or to synthesize antibodies. And remember, the antibodies are also very specific to the antigens. Okay, so we get antibody production. Now, the TH17, that pathway has to do, remember, with regulation. Okay, big time, regulation. So, this is another way that you can use to really characterize and fully understand how these T cells operate, because again, it's an integral part of immunity. So that's all we have for today. Thank you very much for visiting Educator.com.